Merci, Monsieur le Président, et merci pour votre engagement dans cette cause commune. I'm delighted to be here, to be able to celebrate with you the World Falun Dafa Day, to be here on a milestone 22nd anniversary, and to celebrate the values, as my colleagues have mentioned, of truthfulness, of compassion, of forbearance, of tolerance and spirituality, which are not only ancient Chinese values, but are universal values, and indeed reflect values of Canada as a plural democracy. So this is really a common cause for celebration. I have also had the honor of being associated with the cause of Falun Dafa since my first election to Parliament in November 1999 in a by-election. Indeed, this is one of the first causes I became associated with. And the first political prisoner that I represented while a member of Parliament was, in fact, as has been mentioned, Professor Kunlun Zhang, who was criminalized on trumped-up charges for seeking to give expression to values that are of a universal human rights character. And that, in fact, has been what the Chinese authorities' violations have been all about. They have been violations of universal human rights, as well as being violations of international treaties to which China is a state party, as well as being violations of their own Chinese law itself. Whether it be in the prosecution and persecution of Falun Gong practitioners, whether it be in the criminalization of their fundamental rights and freedoms, or whether it be in that heinous practice of forced organ harvesting. And I want to single out and commend my colleague and friend David Kilgore for leading the international struggle against forced harvesting, and who inspired me to introduce a private member's bill in the Canadian Parliament, which I believe will enjoy all-party support. And I even invite the Conservative government to take over this legislation, make it government legislation, so we can move as efficaciously as possible to ensure that there will no longer ever be any policy, any heinous policy and practice of forced organ harvesting. So I conclude by saying that I'm delighted to be here with my colleagues, to join in solidarity with you, to join in solidarity with this great human rights cause, and rest assured we will always be with you in the celebration of our common values and our common cause. Thank you.